What's up, Wolfman fans? Good morning to all of you. It's Wednesday morning for most everybody. For me, it's actually my Friday. I don't know if I told you guys before. I think I did. Nowadays, I work a 4-day-a-week schedule. I work 10-hour days for 4 days, and then I get 3 days off. So this is my Friday, and I'm about to take my weekend here in the next few, starting tomorrow. So I wanted to do something with this video. I wanted to kind of get back to my roots. And if you guys followed my channel long enough, you know that that's how I started. Was just making vlogs. Just, videos of me sitting there chit-chatting, kind of throwing out whatever's on my mind. And it's great because it's, I enjoy doing these videos. They're a great outlet. I got a lot of thoughts going through my head, and I want to get those thoughts out. And sometimes just walking around the house or while you're doing something at work and just saying these stuff out loud, it does feel good to say it out loud, but you kind of look a little weird. You look a little bit out of your mind, out there just talking to yourself or yelling at yourself or arguing with yourself or whatever. So this is kind of this is a little bit better of an option. I don't look as insane if I'm making a vlog. But I'm not really sure if these videos, by the way, I'm still going to be doing the normal videos, common sense, social, and political commentary. That will continue on a weekly basis, but this is going to be in addition to that. Just a little bit of additional content. Not so much because I feel like you guys want to see more of me, but I would like to make more videos and give you that option if that's your thing. But these I don't know if these will be daily, maybe every other day. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just kind of see how it goes. I think in the beginning I'm gonna make them daily, and we're just gonna see how they go from there. If it just turns out to be too much effort for too few views, then maybe I'll just do it every once in a while. But this new series is going to be called the Wolfman Vlogs for short, and I'm very proud of this. WMVs. You guys, if you're my age, maybe a bit older, you guys remember WMDs, weapons of mass destruction, of which we found 0. But anyway, you guys remember that whole thing. So these are going to be the WMVs, the Wolfman Vlogs. So I'm pretty proud of that little joke there. But anyway, WMVs, it's going to be daily stuff. Right now, it's morning. It's actually about 9:15 in the morning. I'll be leaving the house here for work in about 15 minutes or so. Just having me a cup of coffee. I'm out of sugar, by the way. I wanted to point this out. I'm out of regular sugar. I'm not a person who really lives life on the healthiest end of the spectrum. I mean, you guys know I smoke, I drink. I eat fried food, I eat greasy food. It's probably why I'm a little bit overweight, is what it is. But I also don't use artificial sweeteners really. Unless that's my only option. In this case, it's my only option. And I gotta tell you, dude, this it just tastes bad. It really does. I really should have just drank my coffee straight black. I don't typically drink my coffee black anymore. I did a lot while I was still in the Army. But honestly, I want it to taste good. Maybe that's just me. I want it to taste good, and black coffee tends to be bitter. Now, if I was to go to Sonic. Sonic's coffee, I think it's called Green Mountain Coffee. I don't know, but their coffee, I can drink it black with maybe 2 sugars. It has to be real sugar, actual sugar, not some kind of a sugar substitute. But I can drink it black. I don't need cream or anything. It actually tastes pretty good. Black Rifle coffee is the same way, and this is just Folgers. So I usually use some cream and sugar, and this sugar substitute crap, oh my God, it's terrible. I need to go get some sugar. Other than that, I'm just kind of here hanging out with my dogs. Come here. I see you looking at me. Come here, Bubbas. Come here, Maggie. So, come here. Come here. Come here, guys. Come here. Bubba, come here. They're walking away. I don't know. I think they think they're in trouble. They're not. Come here, Bubba. Come here, buddy. Come here, Trigger. Here's my good boy. There he is. This is my male Akita. He's about 3 years old. Full-blood American Akita. His name is Trigger. And he's a good boy. You're the best boy, huh? Yeah. Maggie, come here. She needs usually like some kind of enticing for some reason. Like, I need to like grab a toy. I don't know why she's so skittish. I don't mistreat her. She's a princess. Maggie, come here. Come here. Come here, big girl. What? What? Come here. There she is. Come here. She like got around to like the side of the counter and then stopped. I don't know. I think maybe she's camera shy. Whatever. Maggie. Let's see here. There she is. There's Maggie May. Oh, my good girl. You're not in trouble, good girl. Good girl. Oh my gosh. Like I said, she's kind of skittish, and I think she's also jealous of her big brother. Actually, that's her little brother. She's about 4, almost 5 years old. Trigger's only like maybe 3 by now, but she gets jealous of him when he gets attention. Either she wants to try to run in and put herself right between Trigger and whoever's giving him attention, or she'll go hide in another room and just refuse to come out and refuse to have anything to do with that other person, like she's mad at him. It's ridiculous, but I love him to death. I come home, either me or my wife come home, they kind of jump on us and try to tackle us to the ground. They're the greatest dogs. They're so smart. Anyway, oh, and in case you're wondering, Maggie isn't an Akita. She is, I think when we bought her, the person that was trying to, was selling her to us, excuse me, was saying that she was a Husky Akita mix. And I definitely see the Husky because she has blue eyes and that kind of that curled tail like a Husky does. But you guys saw her. She looks overtly like a German Shepherd, so I believe she's actually a Husky German Shepherd mix. Still a wonderful dog. Still awesome. Trigger though, yeah, full-blood Akita, and he's a mess. he's a little fatty too. He likes to, he wants to eat all the food, even Maggie's. So we have to be careful and pick up Maggie's food because she won't eat her full bowl of food, and it's only like 2 cups of food. So she won't eat like the whole thing. Like there's still a little bit left, and Trigger try to go after her. So I have to very carefully try to regulate how much he's eating so he doesn't like gorge himself or hurt himself. But you know, that's the way it is. But yeah, so on these videos I also might be taking some from doing some while I'm working. I was trying to do one yesterday. I was outside working on a lift gate because we're going to be doing a lift gate swap between 2 trailers, because one of them, the drive shaft on the hydraulic motor that, you know, drives that runs along the chain that drives the lift gate in and out, whatever, it's sheared off. So instead of buying a new pump, or a new motor with a new drive shaft and everything, which they are fairly expensive, we have a perfectly good trailer sitting right next to it that is going to be, it's not being used anymore because of some structural deficiencies and because it's a really old trailer, and we're going to be getting rid of it. But it still has a good working refrigeration unit and a good working lift gate. There's no reason that we can't just say, well, this lift gate, we can just take off and slide the other one on. Especially because the one with the sheared off drive shaft is also the control box, the big pump box and everything. It's not exactly, they're not exactly waterproof or like, how do I say this, corrosion resistant or anything. They get corroded really bad the older they get. And this thing looks like crap. The inside, sometimes hydraulic, you got anybody who works with hydraulics, you know that hydraulics sometimes leak. Seals due to thermal expansion. You know, when it's running hot, when it's hot outside, or when the system is operating constantly, the seals will seal up real nice. But sometimes if the system's cold, it'll leak a little bit. And then there's people that like to over service the system, and so that thing, when it starts operating, it's got a little purge system, and it'll blow excess out, and they don't exactly clean up the excess that's spilled all over the inside of the box. So it's, you know, hydraulic fluid mixed with dirt and rust. It's just disgusting. So switching this thing out, it's just going to be an all-around better thing. But anyway, I was working on that, and I was disconnecting all the electrical lines and stuff so we can get ready to pull it out and start doing the switch. And I kept trying to make one of these vlogs, but every time I'd get going, it'd be super quiet outside. And it was a nice, beautiful spring day. It was a great day to be working outside, for real. But every time I tried to start, there's another truck driving through, fueling up, and then driving by. And when they're coming out of the fuel island, they got to get going. They got to get their truck moving, and they're usually hauling a trailer behind them. So, you know, they're hitting that gas, and you hear that engine whirring up, and it has, right before it changes, switches over to second gear, and it's just really freaking loud. So I really couldn't get a good video. I did try, but it didn't work. Later on in the night, I was like, you know what? You know, I'll just film one later on in the evening, when it's quieter, or when I'm inside the shop and I'm, you know, whatever. But I ended up getting busy and just never got around to doing it. I ended up having a ICC bumper to change out, and holes I had to drill, and all kind. It was ridiculous. I mean, the work wasn't hard or anything. It was just time consuming, and I didn't really have time to mess with this. But I plan on trying to do this, starting out here in the beginning, daily, just so I can see how it goes. And you guys can get a little bit of glimpse into my everyday life. And yeah, that's basically what it's about. I see you over there. Look at this. This dog. I'm gonna spin this camera around. I see you in there, Bubba. What are you doing? You think that's your bed? Oh my gosh. He's such a brat. Ooh. He's such a brat. He thinks that bed is his. Unless we're in it. Although, my wife sometimes, she'll go to bed a little bit before me. And she'll let him up there. And he'll lay down basically in my spot and cuddle with her. And then I have to try to kick him out of bed, and he growls at me. Yeah, talking about you. Anyway, but yeah, that's basically all this is just kind of a look into my life. As I said, I'll still be doing the normal videos once a week. But this is really just to satisfy my want to try to get a little more videos out, make more videos. Even if nobody's watching them, and I said this a long time ago, even if nobody's watching them, it makes me feel good. I'm putting my own thoughts and feelings out there. It makes me feel a little less like I'm talking to myself, you know. So even if nobody watches it, it's got kind of a therapy aspect to it. It's got kind of yeah, that's kind of what it is. So anyway, it's about almost 9:30. It's about 9:26. So I got a few minutes. I can let the dogs out and then hit the road. I got a nice little 10-hour day ahead of me, and then that's it for the week. So anyway, you guys, as always, stay awesome. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. By the way, speaking of that, I will probably be making a second channel just specifically for my vlogs. That way I can separate between my normal content and this content a little bit better. But that'll come a little later. For now, it's all going to be on the same channel. As soon as that happens, I'll let you guys know, and you guys can jump over there. I'll leave links to that. You can jump over there and check that out. I've also I'm up on Instagram. I don't have a lot of stuff on Instagram. It's just, right now it's, I think the most recent thing I've uploaded there was my little Wolfman icon. Other than that, it's old pictures. There's some pictures I took back when I was in the Army. But you guys can feel free to jump on there, follow me on there. And also I have a Facebook page for this. I like to post discussions up on there. You guys can feel free to message me or leave comments on that Facebook page. That's really cool. I love hearing from you guys. And I mean, other than that, I'll leave links to all that stuff in the description below this video, and you guys can go check it out at your leisure. Other than that, as always, you guys stay awesome, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.